Okay, hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is I don't even fucking know the number of the episodes. So, today I'm with Kiki, aka Mom, aka, I don't know. She has a lot of nicknames, I guess. And from team, come on, tell us your team name.
My team is Killer Bass.
Killer Bass. Okay, Kiki, so,
I think, uh, pretty sure it's not base.
yeah, Killer Bass. Yeah, it's Killer Bass. Yeah, it is Killer Bass. Okay,
It's got
so
a fish place.
yeah, so it is a bass, right?
I
Base.
think so.
Okay, so
I
first,
think Kill.
go on. I'm sorry.
I said I think base sounds cooler though.
Yeah, I guess it sounds cool. So first of all, thank you so much for giving us a little bit from your personal time. This will not take long, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have fun. So I've already interviewed some of the other players. First of
Okay,
all,
who'd you interview for?
who did I interview?
Yeah.
Well, Lacey, Tay, Tayuya.
What?
Yeah, Lacey.
Bullshit.
No, I
We're better
did.
friends than me, you and Blazy.
What?
I'm gonna friends off Lazy now.
Okay,
Tell Blazy it's over.
Bla-
We'll meet in the battle zone.
Blazy, Tay, um, Wolf Lad, and did I fucking forget someone? I don't think I did. Yeah, about that. Just about that. So, anyways, you haven't been with us for a long time though, but you're a pretty good player, I might say. What is your favorite civilization?
This is going to be no surprise to anybody. My favorite civilization is water, which is unfortunate because it's the one that everybody plays in some capacity.
And your favorite card?
Oh, that's a hard choose between probably Aquamaster or Gatling Sky Terror.
Gatling, that's not water though.
Yeah, it's not water, but he's one of my favorite cards. I I like the Fire Civilization cards based on their designs. They're all very like Mad Maxy kind of
True.
post-apocalyptic dinosaur armor shit. I think it's cool, but
Okay,
I would say water card is probably either Aquamaster or Crystal Paladin.
quickly, name us two cards that you hate, quickly.
Coral, um, that's an easy one. Like fuck Coral, right?
So we can safely assume that you're on team no coral.
Yeah, Team No Coral. It's okay. You know what? I like to play meme decks. I like to play with bad cards, and the one thing that bad cards can't do against is the best cards. So if they're already bad cards that don't have a lot of staying power or really slow, when Coral puts that shit on top of the deck, you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with my bad deck already? I only play bad decks, so
I guess that's true.
yeah, like of course I hate it. It's everything that I stand against. I don't like playing good decks, and that's why I throw every single game.
Okay, so being part of Team Killer Base, Bass Base, uh,
Killer base.
yeah. So your team captain is obviously Wow Tamble. Obviously he has won. Bruh, I fucking forgot how many fucking tournaments he has won, to be honest. So
That's 9 out of 11.
no, he has won a lot of tournaments. Doesn't matter. So a lot of
He
people.
said nine. He said 9 out of 11. That was his words recently.
Yes, so yeah, maybe 8, 9, something, yeah, like that. So a lot of people are saying that, that's actually a huge advantage, being in a team with, well, one of the best player, I might say, on this game, on this website. Do you agree that that can influence, the results a lot, like the deck buildings and all that?
Yeah, yeah. WoW is a really good player, not just in the way he plays, but he has a lot of insight to deck building. It's something that we have a very similar kind of mindset where you know, the only difference is unlike myself, he applies himself and he applies his understanding of the game, and I have a very strong understanding too. So there's a lot of like I understand a lot of his input. So even when we're like submitting our decks to him, he gets the final say on anything, and he doesn't just tell you. He's not just telling us you can't play this card, you can't play this card, that's a bad card. He gives good justification and he like modifies it. And one of the things that obviously made me feel pretty good about myself was he looked at my deck and said, "I change like take out one of this card and put one of this card in, otherwise it's like perfect." And I was like, and he gave me a good reason for it, and I was like, "No, I agree with that. That's totally right. You're absolutely right." Because that's something that when he said it, I agreed with too. He definitely understands a lot about deck building, and he's really taking the role of being captain very seriously. And it's a lot of fun, especially just getting insight. He did ban me from playing meme decks, which I'm a little sad about, but
I think
I have to
that's
pull.
kind of fair though. But
No, of course. That's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to do team tournament because I find that there's a lot of pressure to play well in general, and I don't like to disappoint people, and I don't want to play on a team if I can't commit to my hardest. I find that if I try too hard to win, I end up doing worse because I build something that's not something I'm comfortable with. Like there was talks about building certain types of decks, and I was like, this is a deck that I could build, but honestly, I don't really play it very often, so I'd probably do worse with this style of play because it's not something I'm familiar with. Like I would never play like a pure rush down deck because, or at least not in bracket right now, because it's not something that I'm comfortable with playing. So even if I could build one, I wouldn't understand the play style because I prefer like mid range. I prefer kind of like safe attacking and kind of just I'm not a person to save my crystal paladin until the end. I'll pop
okay,
up a single blocker just so I can take out shields anytime I
I
can,
see.
which is not a way that you play rushdown.
Big question that I've asked all of the previous guests. Can you please give us two names that you're actually not looking forward to meet against in the team tournament?
Um, I don't want to play. Well, technically speaking, I don't want to play against Vinny because his connection's really bad. But he's on my team, so that's good.
Well, he's in her
Other
team. I'm not asking about what the fuck.
I know, I know. I'm glad. That's what I'm saying. I'm glad he's on my team because otherwise he's the only person I'm worried about. I
Really
lost an
now?
Aqua Surf. I lost an Aqua Surfer Shield Trigger to Vinit because his connection was so shitty,
Okay,
and I didn't get the.
we're
I
not here
didn't
to
bounce.
we're not here to disrespect
I'm
Vinny though. Jesus.
I'm so mad about that.
Okay,
He DDoS attacks us every time we play,
she's mad about
and
that. We get it. We get it.
yes, I am about that. And you know what? I had to play him in bracket while I was in a hotel, and I had to play on my fucking telephone. I was so mad about that because like it was already a shitty experience.
Okay, we get it.
He's a great guy. I love him.
Next question.
Um,
Okay, let's move
no,
on. Let's move on. That's enough.
no. I'll answer the question. I'm serious. I would say probably Iwa because Iwa is
Natalia.
plays really fundamental. So, and I don't do good against fundamental
And
people.
would you name like the second player that you on your list that you wouldn't want to play against? Is he right here with us right now?
No, actually, I look forward to beating Drafty's ass.
That's fucking great. I fucking love this answer. Okay, so again, bro, if I
Realistically, I'm not afraid of anybody. I love playing the
that's
game.
cool.
I look forward to challenges.
Nah, that's just a bait.
Even if it's oh wow, I would do it.
That's just a fucking bait question, and so far only Wolflad has failed for it. But it's fine. You know, a little bit of drama, so people would just,
I love drama.
you love drama, okay? But
Yeah, you know.
we're not going to talk about stuff like that though, right now. So give us your I don't know your opinion, input, whatever on the new cards that were released, especially on the new speed attackers.
Oh, Pyrefire Magnus. Okay, this Pyrefire Magnus is, I've been ranting and raving to my friend who barely plays Duel Masters for the past month about this card, because it's such a good card. Speed attackers are great. Mono Fire is trash. it really needs the speed attackers to play, and the only good speed attacker really is Twin Cannon, but that's a game closer. That's not an early game card. And the things that currently lose to Corile are things that aren't Corile and things that don't have staying power. And when you can send out a creature, attack with it, like not just breaking it, like sometimes breaking a shield, but like let's take Emerald for example. My field is clear. They hit me with Emerald. Emerald's got 1,000 power. If I were to play Rikaboo, I would trade for that. I would trade for that just to hit that creature. That 3,000 power makes a big difference for safe attacks. I look forward to playing Pyro in my water decks because I like playing that way. It's such a safe card. It can't get bounced unless shield triggers. But with Bomedius in play, the shield trigger spam meta is going to decay whether or not people play it because the threat is there. If people continue to play it, then Bomedius will be played. If Bomedius, is played, then people won't play it. So people just won't play it, right?
So
that hacker thing is a big win for Monofire.
So far, this will be your third tournament, right? That you're participating.
Right? Yes.
So
I believe so.
What do you think about the tournament? Do you have any suggestions? Any, I don't know, maybe criticism about the tournaments overall?
You don't know how to use UTC. That's my criticism. But other than that, no, they're great.
What is UTC?
Universal time.
What? Come
when
on.
You coordinate, you always use that. It's basically the same as Greenwich time. Like, come on. Half of you guys are European anyway. You can figure it out.
Okay, point.
You're like giving me this in Slav time. I don't know what the fuck's Slav time. You're like, yeah, this is what the time is in the mountains. Yeah, you need to give me your time in mountain time. Like Darko, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Point fucking taken, I guess. Okay. Oh god.
It's your time zone, but I have to convert mine. This is weird. Okay. I'm already adjusted. I used to be an MMO player, so I already know about UTC and how to use it.
That's good, I guess. Okay. So, like, I won't take much longer from your precious time, obviously.
Oh,
so,
today's my day off.
Excuse me?
I say I have no precious time. Today's my day off. I got all the time in the world. I love talking.
Your time is precious. I mean, I'm not looking forward to wasting it, but this is fun. I mean,
your time,
I
love wasting it.
What?
Never mind, continue.
No, I mean, this is fun. Overall, you're giving, I don't know, your answers are fucking great. I mean,
well, I appreciate that.
So, team tournament, right? I've talked to people about, team Drapi's team being the underdogs, and I will not ask you this question too, but who do you think has, come on, let's be real, who do you think has the best chance of winning the tournament? Which team?
Not to be biased, but my team. But that's just because, like I said, WoW as a team captain, it's not just about his ability. Like, a lot of us are good players, but I wouldn't be a team captain because I don't have that kind of leadership skill, and he absolutely does. It's making like a huge difference. Like I'm looking at all these decks, and like we're like talking like 24 hours and constantly like just modifying it. We half of us built our deck on the first day because we 2 hours doing it. So
your audio quality seems to got, I don't know, kind of weird.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Can you say something again, please?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Okay, so I don't know. In my opinion, bruh, nobody should take, I guess, things for granted and all that. I think all the fucking teams have an excellent chance. I have a good chance of winning. Drafty's got it. Drafty's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player, but he's only got one deck, and he likes light too much.
Okay. No disrespecting the other teams. We love drama, but no disrespecting.
Oh, I can't help that. Such a shit disturber.
What?
I'm such a shit disturber. I love stirring the pot. Speaking of which, Drafty, so when are we gonna have a rematch for bracket? You beating me was a total fluke. I think you're washed. I think you only have one deck, and I don't think it's a very good deck.
Okay, that's going to definitely get cut. Blazy, you know what to do when you're editing this. Thank you.
Well, Blazy doesn't have to cut it because you already told Drafty that. You said Drafty, you only play one deck.
Bro, I mean, come on. He knows that's true, but not a lot of drama. Come on, we're not. Bro, I said a little bit of drama, not a lot of drama. Okay.
Everything I say is in jest. I love everybody here.
Yeah.
I love playing around with everybody.
She's lying.
I don't mean any of those, but I think competitive nature is very important to like keep the spirit alive. Like I'm not gonna like tell someone to kill themselves for like beating me, but I'll absolutely the whole time.
Okay.
I'll tell them, like, yeah, you're gonna like eat the you're gonna eat shit. I'm gonna put you in the ground.
Blazy, please delete this. Okay, thank you.
No, Blazy.
Thank you so much for your time. That was most of it was fucking interesting. Do you have any? I don't know. Would you want to give any shout outs? Any? I don't know. Do you have anything to say to the to the other players, people playing the game, and all that?
Yes, I do. Shout out to a guy who does not get enough recognition. Man. I believe he's European.
Ooh.
And talk on the server, but he makes proxies, and I ordered some proxies from him. If I would have known this was a thing, I would have like that he was doing this. He does not advertise for himself. He really should, but like I'm a person who likes to play with real cards, even if they're proxies. So
okay.
I'm very excited to play Duel for life again. So I hope that encourages more people to get into it if they prefer playing in real life. So definitely hook him up.
Okay, thank you so much for your time again. Again, big shout out to everyone that's participating into the tournament. Big shout out to Nugs, Sindre, Zay, and everyone who's everyone who's making the game happen, who's developing it. And thank you again, Kiki. That was fun. I hope you have fun. Much love. And I will see you, I guess, soon. Much love.
Yeah, of course.
Any last words?
Yeah. Drafty, this one's for you.
Okay.
Don't buy any unripe bananas. Yeah.
What?
Won't live to eat. Yeah.
Okay, I should have stopped recording. Okay, bye-bye.